Hey, how's it going, everybody? So today we're gonna review the Buff Hunter deck. You've seen this deck for sure, I am sure, with a few cards new here and there, but for the most part it's the exact same cards that you've been seeing forever. The gist of this deck is to spam the field with strong monsters as soon and as fast as you can, typically before your opponent pulls off all their combos and whatnot. So let's go ahead and review this deck and then jump into two matches. So starting off, we have Couple Muscle, simple card that you use to power up your monsters. Tracking to discover a card that you may need. Wound Prey, easy deal 1 damage, summon a 1/1 hyena with rush. This is useful for basically everything. You do damage, get rid of a monster. Maybe you use your hyena to rush into a divine shield or whatnot. Bird watching, you discover something, make it stronger, whatever else you may have. Bursting shot, deal 2 damage to 3 random enemies. Jungle gem, you summon a beast and then you get to do damage depending on how many beasts you have, which typically you might have a full board, so you can probably do like 5 damage, maybe more. Patchwork Pals, easy 2 card to get 3 monsters that are very beneficial to you. Remote control, you equip it, you attack, you get a 1/1 hound. If you fill your board with 1/1 hounds, then you can go ahead and use a later card to go ahead and buff them. Bumbling Bellhop, you have a spell that costs 5 or more, which you typically will have. You can summon a copy, kind of like an easy protection. Reserve Spot, you can buff up a monster in your hand and reduce its cost. Mythical Ruin Bear, which might be one of your main targets for buffing in your hand. As long as you increase it by 1 attack, you can summon a copy. So typically off the bat and very early, you can trigger its effect. So you can summon maybe even like a 4/10/10 by like turn 4 maybe. So this is a really good card. Hopefully they don't have an out to this card, but yeah, it's a good card. RC Rampage, you fill your board with 1/1 hounds. Any that can't fit, you give the others a plus 1/1. Again, if you fill your board, then you use this. Those RC Rampage hounds are going to be very strong. Death Roll is really good for getting rid of an annoying opponent monster, plus also getting rid of their monsters in general, or even, you know, defeating your opponent if they're low health. Rigid Gilly, you summon this, you keep getting 2-3 crocodiles, and then once it dies, it buffs everything by 2 and 3. And then of course this helps you to use some of the warrior cards that we have highlighted in red. Supreme Dinomancy is probably the only new card, I think it is the only new card that you're added into Buff Hunter. It gives all your bees plus 2/2, whether it's in your hand, deck, or battlefield. So for sure we run 2 of these. Now imagine this with the full board of 1/1 hounds. Yeah, it's pretty devastating. And then Furious Faust, you summon 2 3/3 birds. They're immune and they can easily take out a 6 health monster, I think even your enemy. So yeah, pretty good card. You run 2 of those and that's basically it. The one thing that is annoying is that if you're getting rid of cards to make other cards for other decks, right, you later come back and then you realize, oh, I got rid of, for example, RC Rampage, now I gotta make it again. Pretty annoying, but yeah, overall pretty good. Let's jump into the matches. Okay, so we can wait on these 2. Let's go ahead and keep those. And of course, whoever this person is really lucky. I hope they know that or feel it or something. These are 2 other cards you want to have till the very end, but okay. So yeah, adapt for sure. Start doing this.
Right in the face.
Echelon, I believe, is 5 mana. They should change it to like 7 mana if it's not already. Yes, it's a really crazy card.
Right in the face.
Let's do that. Do this. Discover that. The whole point of this is to have a board presence so that then we can boost our attack, which is why I didn't just run into their monster. Now I might have to get rid of that totem though. Oh, I can summon this? Okay. Might not be bad. Again, that totem is going to be pretty annoying though. Which is fine. I mean, the totem can really boost our attack. Right? And then I can use a death roll to make use of that attack. We'll see. This can actually really help me out. Why not?
That minion already attacked.
Next turn, I'll summon my Ruin Bear and we will be good. Of course. Again, summon my Ruin Bear. Discover a card. 2 mana. I think I might do this, I guess. That's 18 damage. I don't really think they have anything to counter this. I'm trying to think what they can use. Unless they can turn a Ruin Bear, I guess, into like a frog. Yeah, those are my thoughts. Turn it into a frog. Need 2 more monsters. All right. Taking 9 damage for sure. Do I want to discover something? I think I might just go with that. I should have probably gone with the Ruin Bear. But it's fine. Yep, use it all. Go for it. Choose an enemy minion. An enemy. That's 6 damage. Might be my best thing to do. Use that. Of course, that nothing else happens. I have my death roll, so yeah, we'll see. I'm sure they're like 1 card from summoning their dinosaur. I can destroy with death roll. To be honest, I don't know if well, okay, well played. I don't know what's the gist about the bellhop. You have a 5-cost spell or more, you get another bellhop, but isn't there better cards than that? I don't know. Okay, so we didn't really get to play our deck, but at least we won. So let's go on to the second match. Okay, so we're playing Paladin. Whether playing Quest Paladin, which is a bunch of Murlocs, or Aggro Paladin, just spamming your field, summoning as many monsters as you can, buffing them up. And then, yeah, try to do as much DPS as you can, basically kind of like this deck as well. Think actually Buff Hunter might be better. Of course, I didn't get a minion. There's a turn wasted. Okay, so it's definitely not Quest Paladin. What's an Imbue Paladin deck? Okay. I think we'll win before anything happens, really.
Right in the face.
Take 2 damage. Why not? Why not, huh? Why not? Go ahead and get rid of that. Summon this. I could buff this up. I'm tempted to. I think I am. And now I have 296. Now I know why it's so good. I was like, why am I using Bumbling Bellhop? But I mean, we have what I think 2, 4, 6 cards where I can trigger its effect. And now not only that, I can buff it up a lot. Okay. I think this might be best for now. Summon that.
Never make two tramp.
See ya later. He might have his hammer, whatever, changes all the health to 1. And then the other spell that deals 2 damage to everybody for your opponent. We'll see. Let's see what happens. But for sure, I'm between either using the RC Rampage or the Dinomancy next turn. Oh, there you go. Okay. I'm not really gonna count this. Let's say this is win 1.5 or this is win 2, but let's do one more match. It was too quick. Okay, so the previous opponent left really fast. I'm not mad at it because that way they don't also waste your time. Typically, if I also see that I'm about to lose, then I just, you know, forfeit, quit, whatever. On to the next one, right? So we're not mad. We're playing warrior. More than likely, it's gonna be mech warrior, dummy warrior. Yep. I have a build out for that too, so I'll go ahead and try to link it as well. I don't think we need to do much. Hook that up. What I do find interesting though is that the dummy warrior deck, from what I've seen, never had the quest. I always have the quest because I thought it was worth it. Now it seems like every deck is running the quest. So yeah, let's go ahead and get our puppies out. We don't want to let them have high shield because they have a card that can reduce up to 5 shield. The next card, or mech, can reduce down by 5. But I still don't know if this is a mech build or if it's something else that they want to kind of try out. I could summon this. I think I might actually.
I never like to tramp in the face. I never like to tramp.
The next turn I can use reserve. This goes down to 2, so that's 5 mana. I'll be at 4 for the next turn. I can use a coin and then be at 5 to summon my rune bear.
The end is coming!
That's not bad. I mean, I can literally boost my attack, so I don't really mind. You're actually helping me out, my friend.
Which room?
Nope. But yeah, that's what I like about Warrior. They have like a counter for everything.
This is not what we stood for.
So then here, I might do this, or I can do this. So for example, this. Let's do that. So then now I can do this. What counter do you have? Destroy the field. Another execute. Oh, okay. That really doesn't help me that hurts me that much actually. Deal 2 damage to 3 random enemies. Let's do that. And then we do this, that, bam. Simple as that. I mean, are you gonna wipe the board now? Oh, okay. Interesting. Interesting. This is only for hounds. This is basically for game here in itself. There's a game. Yeah, that's it. So as you can tell, this is kind of what you do with this deck. You want to swarm the field, try to do as much damage as you can, and then make sure that you understand the cards that your opponent has, because then you get cocky. You do get cocky. Could have attacked it with other cards and then attacked with the Ruined Bear for a game. Oh, doesn't matter. As I was saying, yeah, you know what you're doing. Anyways, yeah, check out the description box so you can learn more about the channel. Consider liking the video if you enjoyed it, if it helped. Also consider subscribing. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.